Whatever happened to treason? And this is thoughts while thinking, and these opinions are mine. And the definition of treason is aiding and abetting the enemy of the United States. Now think about that a little bit. And Obama said openly defying and brazenly disrespecting your president while hoping he fails is not called patriotism, it's called treason. Now think about that for a little bit. And then Theodore Roosevelt says to announce that there must be no criticism of the president or stand by the president right or wrong is not only unpatriotic, it's servile, but it's a moral responsibility for us to do that. Now think about it. So let's get with it and let's do something about getting our Constitution and freedom back. And during the darkest of the moments, we must focus on the light. And the light is our Constitution, and we got to move forward and work to get it back and get our life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And not only in the darkness can we see the stars, and the stars are our Constitution, our freedom, our liberty, and our pursuit of happiness. That's what the stars we got to look for and think about it. And we got to get back and work for that. And when we can't control what's happening, then challenge ourselves to control the way that we respond. And the way we got to respond is like our forefathers did, and get our Constitution and get our freedom back and move forward. And whenever you believe in what you believe in, you stand by it and work for it, and you don't get knocked down because you get back up. And that's the way we got to move. And then we've got to have three bones. We've got to have the wishbone, the backbone, and the funny bone, because we got to see the humor and the senseless stuff that's going on in Washington right now, because there's a lot of hilarious, idiotic stuff that is just an insult to our country going on. But we got to look at it, and it's humorous. And every morning we're born again, and we got to get up and do what matters. And what matters is getting our freedom back and working forward to retaining our Constitution. And perhaps when we thought we were not good enough, we were overqualified. And whenever we're looking at what's going on in Washington and who's in charge up there, we know that we wasn't overqualified. We were qualified. And we are over the hill, and we got to move forward. And when life throws us a rainy day, we got to play in the puddle. And this situation we're in right now, hopefully it's just a puddle we can play in and recover our life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they say it's always the darkest before the dawn, and we're pretty dark right now. So I think we see the dawn light coming, and I think we see our freedom returning here pretty quick. And it always seems impossible until it's done, and so we got to get out and get it done, and we got to clean up our election process and make it honest and responsible again. And in the dark times, we have something to hold on to. It's ourselves, and we got to hold on to ourselves to survive. That's what our forefathers did, and we can do it too. And if we go fishing for all the monsters in the depth of our own self, we'll find them, and we can recover, and we can kick them out and move forward and get our freedom back. And even on our worst days, we're blessed in this country, greater than anything in the world has ever seen before. So we want to get it back and make it work like it was. Capitalism, free enterprise, and the right to pursue your happiness. And you find enlightenment when you see the light in yourself, and we got to light up the light in ourselves and go to start kicking and then moving forward and get our freedom back. And we'll control whatever we can control, and we can move forward and make it work. We got to get forward, and we got to move there. And every day is a new day, and you'll never be able to find happiness if you don't move on. So we got to get up and move out and work for our freedom. And the more we know, the more we don't know. So we got to dig in deeper and learn more, and we will get to where we need to be. And during this darkest moments, we must focus on the light. And the light is our constitution as we remember it. And it's adios amigos, and we'll see you on the flip side.